So 1 year ago, I started making these videos with my reactions, and I thought they were really fun to make. And that's kind of the way I base it on for the past year or so. So I wanted to show you guys where kind of the birthplace or the way this all started with me hitting clips in my reactions and stuff like that. Because I never watched anybody that did like clip reactions or really anything like that. And you guys will see I have intros and outros of Vines. I didn't even know Gandhi at this point. This was, I think, 3 to 4 months after he started the whole Vine thing or whatever. I didn't subscribe to him until he joined Red, which was a lot later. But I had no clue at all, but I just thought they were funny. And there were a couple that I actually made kind of on my own, a little bit kind of. Took things from other ones. But I don't know. And then once I joined Red, I was kind of like, I can't do that anymore because it's Gandhi's thing because I looked him up or whatever. So I completely stopped. But you guys will see these reactions like I'm a lot more hyper than what I usually was. And that's because when I was recording for these clips, I had my own place at the time. So there was nobody around me at all. So I had the highest reaction for really anything that was going on, let it alone be a fail or a clip or something like that. But I had so much fun just having a place to my own and just being able to hit clips and stuff like that without really bothering anybody, because that's what I feel like right now. I kind of feel like I bother, even though my parents are like completely okay with it. But you know, if it's like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, I know I can't like yell or anything like that, so I kind of have to stop. But a lot of these things were based off mostly of fails. After, like, when I joined Red and I started uploading a lot more of these, I noticed that the videos that had a bunch more clips got a lot more attention than the fails, unless the fails were just stupidly insane fails. This is my first ever FFA kill cam, which I thought was really cool. I didn't do anything at all. I just really jumped off. And for some reason, my controller stopped when I was spinning right, and you can kind of see I paused a little bit twice, which is really weird, and I kind of hit ground. Totally weird. I hit a wall bang though, but that's pretty cool. That is my first ever FFA kill cam, which is just really weird, and I don't understand at all what I was exactly doing. But like I said, I started noticing I got a lot more attention for the clips I hit, so I put a lot more clips into these and a lot more time rather than me just uploading a bunch of fails.
No, I know you were on the rebound. I just can't take this rejection.
Is this the Krusty Krab? Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
Definitely one of my favorite intros. I love it. I watched that thing so many times after I made it. It was so much fun. But this was during the time where I wasn't even in a team or anything like that. I was just playing, and that's still what I do. I just play, but I wasn't really focused on really getting a whole bunch of clips. I just videos, and that's what I still do. It is I just really like making videos, and it wasn't really always about the clips. Like, I just had fun and the clips came. That's basically it. But I remember when I was recording for all of these, I had a PVR at the time. I didn't have an Elgato, and my PVR messed up so many times for recording. Right before I hit that clip, I hit another clip right before it, and for whatever reason, it just didn't record. Really annoying. I lost so much stuff throughout the whole entire time I was using my PVR. It wasn't until I got my Elgato 60 that I don't think I've ever lost a clip with my Elgato, which is weird. I don't know if I've just been really lucky, because I hear people a lot talking about how they lost a clip or something. That's just me. I don't know. I have no clue. But whenever I would make these videos, I would try my best to have an equal amount of fails and an equal amount of clips, kind of like a half sort of thing. I later on, like I said, I later realized that it was a lot more fun to upload a bunch more clips than it was to get my fails, unless the fails were, again, just crazy or stupid. Like right here, you'll see like back to back, you'll see like fail clip, and this should have been like quad kill cam, I think, which would have been, I think, my first on MW3. I'm not really sure. But this was a time frame where I played really only Mono for 2 and Mono for 3, I think. That's really all I played. I had a bunch of fun. It was constantly, you'll see a lot of my videos that I make through this, it's just all hard hat, because everybody hit something on hard hat all the time. It was so much fun. So much fun. First time getting multi.
Yeah, he hit a multi.
And then, oh, this is just, I think this, yeah, again, it's a hard hat, of course. This is just a 5 on, or a hit marker the 5 on, I think. And then I just ended the video with a hit marker.
Cream? No, thank you. I take it black. Like my man.
I forgot I had that.
Don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Oh my gosh. I forget that guy's name. Ah, whatever. So this is when I not really started trick shotting, but I kind of attempted it here and there when I got to last, and I would just goof around, I guess. I never really enjoyed trick shotting, really at all. Even when I hit this, I was just kind of okay, whatever. I never really took joy in hitting shots, I guess. I was having a lot more fun hitting sniper clips at this time. It probably was a couple months later that I really enjoyed. I yell so loud, dude. It was a couple months later that I really started enjoying trick shotting a lot more, and mainly because I started learning more trick shots other than a stun throw, which is basically all I did at this time. I just basically did that, or really just jumped off and 720'd, and I was basically, why am I using painkiller? I'm an idiot. Why am I using painkiller? This is so stupid.
Nuggets!
My reactions were so stupid too, like nuggets, and I think this one was really weird too. I remember playing back my reactions and thinking, wow, I react really weird.
Shebang!
That's a shebang. What is that? It's so weird. I'm so confused. Oh man, this is giving me all these nostalgic feelings. It's so funny. I loved making these videos so much. I remember what I titled this too. I titled this Cuddle Fetish, because this guy Cuddle Fetish hit a shot.
Well, at least this dude can hit shots.
I was mad because I didn't hit a shot all day or something like that. It was so stupid. And then I was doing a clip race with one of my friends, and I think that was with Marathon, or I didn't even have a sleight of hand or something. It was so fun doing clip comps. I still do them, but it's just like not as much.
No,
Fail. So stupid. I barely remember any of these clips. I'm surprised I don't remember these. Was this a split quad feed with a miss? What are you doing?
Oh, why? No.
What do you mean why? It's missed. It's so dumb. But this was so much fun to make. And then another fail. And that's what I started noticing. Whenever I'd make fails, I was just the fails really aren't enjoyable. And there were a few that were really nice, but yet another fail. So I started noticing I personally started not liking the fact that I was failing so much. So I spent more times on hitting clips, and that's what I did. And this should have been a multi, I think. But I hit market it. Look at that gamer tag and all that.
Why?
I don't even know what to say. This is so fun to watch. All the memories and everything. It's really awesome. And then most faded quad feed in the world, and then split, and then my favorite outro of all time.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
I made that one too. But anyway, for the next, probably, I want to do this at least once a week and show you guys a video that I made last year before even Red or all that, because to me it's really, really cool, and it's awesome to look back and see what I made beforehand. And I think I have some really enjoyable videos that I made back then, even though really high-pitched voice me just reacted in the stupidest way, but it's still funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.